The warning comes from this new command center in Syria. The FSA Supreme Military Council's Chief of Staff, his officers and fighters wearing Western-supplied battle dress, says the revolution could be lost without immediate support from the West. Salim Idris is the man European states have been negotiating with over plans for arms shipments. Showing us what he calls the control center for rebel operations in Al-Qusayr, he says 300 of his fighters are now in the town, but heavily outgunned and overwhelmed by fighters from the Lebanese Shia group Hezbollah.
We are facing a new kind of fighters. We are facing new fighters. We are facing new tactics. Those who are fighting now in Al-Qusayr are Hezbollah fighters. There is no fighters from the Syrian army.
These are bad times for the Free Syrian Army. This new command center may strike a positive note for some, but inside there's a mood of anxiety, of caution, a recognition that Assad's forces do have the upper hand now. And the Chief of Staff gave this warning.
We need the arms. We can't wait a long time till the arms come.
There's something that's needed now.
It is needed right now, today, yesterday, not tomorrow.
Are you actually saying that the revolution is in danger of being lost?
First, the revolution can be lost. There will be more killing and more destruction.
Then he showed us documents detailing small arms and ammunition the FSA is receiving. He says it's less than 10% of what's needed. And he insisted he could meet the needs of countries like the UK and France in tracking who gets them.
What we need is, frankly, weapons and ammunition, anti-tank missile, anti-aircraft missile, and be sure that the weapons will be in the right hands.
That's the point.
Yes, the weapons will not go to Jabhat al-Nusra, will not go to extremists.
How can you guarantee that?
That is under my own responsibility.
Throughout, Idris kept insisting the FSA would not be a party to any talks in Geneva while Hezbollah was in Syria. And he warned that his men would fight the Al-Nusra Front and the splinter group, Islamic State of Iraq and Sham, if they continued attacks on his brigades. Both groups support an Islamic State and have sworn allegiance to Al-Qaeda. This is the man who's been dealing with the West but fears there will be no delivery. He says his credibility with his men has all but gone as a result. This command body of the Free Syrian Army has a crisis on its hands, and it's accusing the West of failing to give it a lifeline. Andrew Simmons, Al Jazeera, at the FSA Command Center in Syria.